Welcome back, where today we are staring at this thing you're going to see ad nauseum through election night, and that is the Electoral College map. You're going to see numbers associated with it. You're going to see changes in the map because of population changes. So I thought it was worth spending a few minutes breaking down what these things mean so you are laser focused on exactly what we're talking about and where these numbers come from. Okay, so let's do it. This is the Electoral College map. Don't worry about how the Electoral College works now. We're going to break that down in future episodes, I promise. But what I want to pay attention to now are two things. The first one is the numbers associated with each state. That's the number of Electoral College votes each state is granted. And the simplest version is the most populous states get more votes. Okay? The least populous states get less. So when you see this first number, let's pay attention to California, given it's our most populated state. It has 54 Electoral College votes. Now, where did that number come from? It wasn't just randomly generated, okay? Here's the simple version. Each state has a minimum of 3 Electoral College votes, including Wyoming and Alaska, where the least amount of people live. They have the least amount of Electoral College votes, but still a minimum of 3. The 3 comes from having 2 U.S. senators guaranteed each state, and then at least 1 House representative. You add those two numbers together. The number of senators, always 2, plus the number of representatives, which is based on population, gets you your 3. Which means if you go to Colorado, represent, that's where I'm from, we have 10. That means 2 senators and 8 representatives represented in the House of Representatives. Bang, you get your 10. Go across the map, find your state, and that's exactly how many Electoral College votes you get. It's based on population, which leads us to point number 2. The second number you see here. If you see a 1, a -1, or a 2, that is the change of Electoral College votes based now in 2024 compared to the last election. Okay? And this all takes place through the census, which the Constitution requires us count everyone because everything's based on population. Every 10 years we count everyone, and then you readjust the numbers based on whether your state gained or lost people. So in California's case, it lost enough people over the last 10 years for a lot of different reasons that they lost at least 1 representative, taking them down from 55 last time around, -1 to the current 54. That's how many people they lost. Go to Texas, the big winner in the reapportionment. They gained enough people over the last 10 years, again, for a lot of different reasons, that they get now 40 Electoral College votes. They have two senators plus now 38 House of Representatives members. Bang those numbers together, you got 40. Okay? So this shows not only what each state is allocated in terms of Electoral College votes, but how that has changed. And you'll see that the parties really kind of won and kind of lost based on last time's election results. In Oregon, blue state, they gained 1. Colorado, represent, gained 1. But in the blue wall up here in the Northeast, Pennsylvania lost 1 and Michigan lost 1. So kind of a double-edged sword. Florida, Texas each gained. Montana, ruby red state there, but they also lost a representative in Ohio and West Virginia. So it's all up in the air. We don't know how this is going to shake out, but at least these are the numbers you're going to be seeing ad nauseum between now and election night, and now you know what they mean. Peace.